नमस्कार, वेलकम टू द नेक्स्ट एपिसोड ऑफ वेल्थ क्रिएटर्स। और मैं कल्पना गुप्ता तहे दिल से आप सब लोगों का स्वागत करती हूँ आपके अपने चैनल वेल्थ क्रिएटर्स पर। तो आज हम बातचीत करेंगे एक ऐसे सेक्टर के बारे में जो मुझे लगता है इज पॉइज्ड फॉर ग्रोथ एंड एक्सपोनेंशियल ग्रोथ। और ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है? ये ऐसा इसलिए लग रहा है क्योंकि जैसे आप सब लोगों को मालूम है कि लास्ट मंथ द कंट्री एज अ होल had exceeded its export targets, जो कंट्री ने अपने लिए रखी थी, तो वो मार्च से पहले ही कंप्लीट हो गई। जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर है दैट इज़ पॉइज्ड फॉर अनदर बूम, बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है। गवर्नमेंट की जो स्कीम्स हैं, PLI, मेक इन इंडिया, ऑल ऑफ देम आर नाउ अबाउट टू टेक ऑफ। और जो कोविड में बहुत सारे नुकसान हुए, लेकिन एक जो ये फ़ायदा हुआ कि अ लॉट ऑफ कंपनीज जो कि चाइना में थी, एंड चाइना वॉज द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब, पीपल हैव रियलाइज्ड कि नाउ दे कैन नॉट स्टिक टू वन कंट्री, क्योंकि अगर जो उस कंट्री में प्रॉब्लम होगी तो देन उनकी सारी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटीज एवरीथिंग गोज बाय। सो most of the large companies are thinking of having another manufacturing hub somewhere else, or they are moving out of China, and India is naturally favorite in that, should be a favorite. Of course, Taiwan also people are going, and some are going to Hong Kong. A lot of countries are there, Vietnam is there, but the labor cost in India is very economical, and apart from that, the government is there for manufacturing, and बहुत आगे चढ़ के लोगों को फैसिलिटेट किया जा रहा है। तो अगर जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग विल टेक ऑफ, तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के साथ और कौन सी कंपनीज हैं, कौन से सेक्टर्स हैं जो उसके साथ टेक ऑफ करेंगे? तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के साथ अगर जो कोई भी चीज़ मैन्युफैक्चर होती है, तो उसमें क्या है, यू नीड रॉ मटेरियल, यू नीड spare parts, you need machinery, you need a whole lot of things, and then you have to deliver the semi-finished or finished product to the last customer. तो इस सब में किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत होती है? लॉजिस्टिक सेक्टर की। So yes, today we are going to talk about the logistics sector, because in any industry, the supply chain management is a part of logistics. And whether it is transportation, whether it is sourcing of raw material, sourcing of material, I will not say raw material, sourcing of material, machine, then transportation, warehousing, packaging, everything comes under the logistics sector. So today we are going to discuss the logistics sector, and India made, there are a large number of logistic companies, बहुत सारी लिस्टेड लॉजिस्टिक कंपनीज भी हैं, लेकिन हम जो बातचीत करेंगे वो हम 3 कंपनीज के बारे में बातचीत करेंगे जिनके जो शेयर प्राइस हैं वो 500 से नीचे हैं। सो वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट 3 कंपनीज विच आर ट्रेडिंग एट बिलो 500 रुपीज़, बट पिछले एक साल में, इन द प्रीवियस 1 ईयर, द ग्रोथ हैज़ डबल्ड। तो फ्यूचर में भी ये डबल करेंगे कि नहीं, वी विल डिस्कस। तो वीडियो को एंड तक देखिएगा। और क्या करना है आपको, अगर जो अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ क्लिक द बेल आइकन एंड सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल। सो चलिए, विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, लेट अस स्टार्ट। द फर्स्ट कंपनी दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इज AEGIS Logistics Limited. Now, AEGIS Logistics Limited, this company was established as 1956, and this company offers a integrated supply chain management, oil, gas और chemical sector में, and it includes sourcing of products, storage, port operations, arranging port and pipeline movement. The company also offers other facilities like jetty operations, loading and unloading. This company, AEGIS Logistics Limited, also distributes oleochemicals and kerosene oil. और इसकी स्टोरेज फैसिलिटीज सारे पोर्ट्स में हैं, जैसे कि हल्दिया, पिपैव, कोची, कंडुला, मुंबई और मैंगलोर। सो दिस इज अबाउट द कंपनी। नाउ दिस कंपनी बेसिकली हैज़ वर्क्स ऑन 2 बिजनेस सेगमेंट्स। 2 डिविजन्स है कंपनी के। एक लिक्विड टर्मिनल डिवीजन है, और लिक्विड टर्मिनल डिवीजन अंडरटेक करता है स्टोरेज फैसिलिटीज ऑफ ऑयल एंड केमिकल प्रोडक्ट्स, और उसकी सप्लाई करता है। और गैस टर्मिनल डिवीजन, gas terminal division relates to imports and storage and distribution of petroleum products, including liquefied petroleum gas, propane, etc., etc. और इसके अगर जो आप देखेंगे कि क्लाइंट लिस्ट क्या है, सो इट डील्स विथ ऑल द पेट्रोलियम ऑयल क्लाइंट्स, जैसे भारत पेट्रोलियम, HP, शेल, रिलायंस, SR, शिव गैस, टाटा स्टील, MRPL, महिंद्रा, सो फोर्थ. Now coming to the shareholding pattern, अगर जो आप इसका shareholding pattern देखेंगे तो shareholding pattern में you will see that the promoters have a 58.07% share in this, and let me tell you इनके promoters जो है ना, they are foreign corporate bodies. So there are 2 or 3 foreign corporate bodies. Public की shareholding 25.47 है. FIIs का इसमें अच्छा इन्वेस्टमेंट है at 15.52%, but DIIs are only at 0.94%. So this is about the shareholding pattern. Now coming to some basic important parameters of the company, इसका 52 वीक आए 387 था और 52 वीक लो 167 था. तो जैसे हमने कहा था कि ये सारी जो तीनों कंपनीज हम बात करें, इन्होंने पिछले 1 वीक में ऑलमोस्ट 1 ईयर में they have almost doubled their share price. So you can see कि 52 वीक हाई 387 था, लेकिन अभी ये basically it is trading at somewhere 215 to 225 to 230 के रेंज में काम कर रहा है. So yes, one can take a call अगर जो इन्वेस्ट करना है. तो ROE इस कंपनी की 14.86% थी, ROCE is 13.82, which is just okay. PE is 17.37, which I feel is reasonable. EPS earning per share थोड़ी काफ़ी कम है 13.14. The company has a debt of 391.85 and promoter की होल्डिंग हमने बात ही कर ली. मार्केट कैप इसका 8009 है. So this is about some key parameters of the company. Now coming to the quarterly results. अगर जो आप quarterly results में हम basically we will discuss the operating profit and the net sales. Now if we see the net sales, you will see that the sales have been consistently growing apart from the June 21 quarter जहाँ पर की sales कम हुई है. 242 March 21 में थी, and in June it became 219.21. And this 219.21 I think is easily explainable because हम सब लोगों को मालूम है कि जून क्वार्टर में लास्ट ईयर कोविड 2 का सेकेंड फेज, कोविड का सेकेंड फेज आ गया था, and it had come back with a bang. And there was a complete lockdown in the country. So I mean it is understandable why the sales came down in June. But what is admirable is कि जबकि सेल कम हुई लेकिन प्रॉफिट उसने मैनेज किया है. They have maintained the growth in the profit, which is really good. So if we talk about operating profit, we can see that the operating profit is also going on quarter to quarter basis. So this is basically about the sales and operating profit. Now if we see some strengths of the company, तो कंपनी की जैसे हमने कहा प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ अच्छी रही है. फॉर द पास्ट 3 years it has shown a 15.62% प्रॉफिट. कंपनी का इंटरेस्ट कवरेज रेशियो ठीक है. कंपनी के PAG रेशियो इज 0.03, विच इज़ रियली गुड. दिस इज़ एक्सलेंट. एंड द कंपनी का कैश कन्वर्जन साइकिल जो है वो 28.70 डेज का है, विच इज़ अगेन गुड बिकॉज दैट मीन्स कि विद इन 1 month इसका जो साइकिल है वर्किंग कैपिटल साइकिल, दैट इज बीइंग from raw material to cash, it is coming back. Now the limitations of the company is कि revenue growth, profit growth अच्छी रही है लेकिन revenue growth 12.04% रही है for the past 3 years. तो sales उसको better करनी है. Tax rate low है at 14.26. Company is trading at a high PE of 17.37. अभी company is trading at a high PE of 17.37 मुझे नहीं लगता है. This data has been taken from Finology, which is a site, you can go there and see. But I feel 17.37 की PE cannot be treated as a high PE ratio. So this is all about the first company, that is AEGIS Logistics Limited. The second company that we are going to talk about is AllCargo Logistics Limited. And this is one company which provides an integrated solution to its clients. The company has organized itself into 4 segments. एक मल्टी मोड ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑपरेशन सेगमेंट है विच कंट्रीब्यूट्स टू द मैक्सिमम रेवेन्यू एंड इट प्रोवाइड्स नॉन वेसल फ्रेट फॉरवर्डिंग सर्विसेज. देन देर इज द कंटेनर फ्रेट स्टेशंस, inland container depot segment which primarily provides cargo stuffing, destuffing and custom clearance. Then the project and engineering solutions which provide rental equipment and services for engineering and logistic purposes. And then they have the logistic park segment, which provides the warehousing facilities, and it leases its own container parks. Now, this is a multinational company, and it operates in America, Europe, India, Far East, and others. Now, if we come to the shareholding pattern, then this company also has, the promoters have a large stake in the company, just like in Aegis. Here also, Shashikaran Shetty is the founder, promoter of the, and also the chairman of the company. And the promoters hold 69.92% of the shareholding. We can see that the shareholding has slightly declined vis-a-vis the June quarter. थोड़ा सा कम हुआ है from 70 to 69.92. Public has 18.44, foreign institutional investors has 10.1, and domestic institutional investors are slightly little at only 1.54. So this is the shareholding pattern of the company. Now we come to some certain key parameters. Its 52-week high was 412 and 52-week low is 120. So what we were saying, all these companies have doubled, the share price has more than doubled. It goes to show. The return on equity is 12.42 and ROC is 11.02, which is not very good, needs to be improved. PE ratio is 26.12. It has quite a bit of debt at 709.30. Market cap khali 8,829 hai. So it is similar, the market cap is similar to what it was in AEGIS Logistics, and EPS is 13.76. So these are basic essentials, the key parameters of the company. Now coming to the quarterly results, here also the results are all in crores, and we have taken December 20 and quarter on quarter to December 21. So if you see the net sales of the company, the sales have been increasing every quarter. Of course, from March to June, the increase was very little, it was just a marginal increase. But then June quarter was bad for all the companies, and the fact that it showed an increase is a positive sign. December quarter, of course, we can see it has grown by 1,000. The sales is 1,064.51, which is exceptionally good. If we see the operating profit also, so operating profit has also been growing. Apart from the fact that June, May, though the sale had not grown substantially, the operating profit has grown substantially, which has come down slightly in September at 54.79. And then in December, it is again at 87.68, which is a good operating profit. Profit before tax is also okay, apart from June where it had other income. So we are not discussing other income, but otherwise these are the parameters. The strengths and limitations of the company. The company has shown a good profit growth, as we have seen, of 87.85% for the past 3 years, which is really good. And the revenue growth also has been 18.02% for the past 3 years. Again, a good figure. Cash conversion cycle is 82.04. Limitations ये हैं कि company के पास contingent liabilities of 613.36 crores. And the tax rate is low at 3.87. And this tax rate is low is coming in all of them. So this is all about the second company that we have been talking, that is All Cargo Logistics Limited. Now coming to the third company. The third company is VRL Logistics. Now, as you can see here on the slide, it is written that it includes 291 passenger transports and 4,575 good transport vehicle. Now, this company was founded in 1976 by one Dr. Vijay Shankeshwar in Gadkak, which is a small town in Karnataka. And he started in 1976 with just one truck, one commercial vehicle. And today he has 4,866 commercial vehicles. Can you just believe it? 4,866. And it is a renowned logistic and transport company of the country. It also finds a mention in the Limca Book of Records as the largest fleet owner by any private sector in India. So you can see such an achievement by the company. Now, if we come to the shareholding pattern, then again this company also, the promoters have a good shareholding. The promoter shareholding is 69.59. And as we have said that, any shareholding which is above 50% shows that the promoter is invested in the company and they have faith in the company. And unless the promoter has faith in the company, how can anybody else have faith in the company? The domestic institutional investors is 16.66. Public is 10.26. Here the foreign institutional investor is very less, it is only 3.46. So this is about the shareholding pattern. Now if we come to the some essentials of the company, the 52-week high was 591 and 52-week low is 210. Presently it is trading somewhere between 480 to 495, 500 के बीच में ट्रेड कर रहा है. ROE is 7.42, ROCE is 13.28, return on equity is less, ROCE ठीक है. EPS is 15.97, PE ratio at 30.86. This is a high PE ratio, I feel. PE ratio is 30.86. Debt is manageable at only 119.57. The market cap is 4,354.45, which is lesser than what it was of the other companies. Now coming to the quarterly results, we can see that the net sales of the company has been growing okay, not too good, not too bad growth percentage. June quarter, of course, as we have said, has been bad. So here also June quarter may sales come over here. Operating profit has been growing apart from the June quarter. It has grown well. Other income marginal hai. So I think as far as this is concerned, things are the sales and the operating profit, they seem to be in order. Now the strengths of the company is that it has decreased debt by 69.73 crores, which is good. Cash conversion cycle ठीक है 20.66, which is very good. It has a good cash flow management and PAT stands at 2.88. Company की promoter holding अच्छी at 69.5, but then the promoter holding is good for all the three companies. The limitations is that it has shown poor profit growth for the past 3 years. Revenue growth भी कम रही है for the past 3 years, and it is trading at a very high PE of 30.86, which is 2 PE is very high. Now we come, so this is all about the three companies that we have spoken, that is AEGIS and All Cargo Logistics and VRL Logistics. Now this is just a small comparison. The price, I think this price that of the share that we have taken, this is about 2 to 3 days back. It was 228 of AEGIS, 359 for All Cargo Logistics and 492 of VRL Logistics. The market cap, we have said AEGIS and All Cargo are around about 8,000. VRL Logistics is at half that price, that is 4,354. PE ratio is okay for AEGIS Logistics. For VRL Logistics at 30.86, I feel this is high. EPS earning per share of VRL Logistics is best at 15.97. Return on equity सबसे अच्छा AEGIS Logistics का है at 14.86. ROCE of AEGIS Logistics and VRL Logistics is almost same at 13.82 and 13.28. And if we talk about EV upon EBITDA, which is basically the value, it is 14.51 for AEGIS Logistics. All Cargo Logistics is 19.19 and VRL Logistics is 11.51. So this is the enterprise value as compared to the profit. So this is all about the three logistic companies that we have spoken today, the share of which is trading at less than 500. But as I said, the sector is going to do good, and if you feel convinced about it, there are a large number of companies, large cap companies. भी हमने पहले Container Corporation of India भी cover किया था. That is also a logistics company. Mahindra Logistics is there. There's so many of them. तो कोई भी कॉल लेने से पहले please go through at least the top 10 to 15 logistics company. Study them and then take a call whether you want to be invested in them, in which company you choose. This is just for knowledge purposes. You understand that logistics is also going to be a very upcoming sector, and if you want to invest in it, you should take a call, understand the top 10 to 15 companies, and then decide which company you want to invest in and how you will invest in. You know, when the market falls, आप अपने इसको radar में रखिए, and when the market falls, you can pick up 2-3 good companies and then start investing through SIP, buy 2-3 shares and then make a portfolio. So I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, तो इसको thumbs up ज़रूर करिएगा, share करिएगा, and do give your comments and look out for the next video. Meanwhile, be safe, happy investing, take care.